Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
It is Wednesday, April 22, 2026. This is Network News, live from the Grenadian capital. In the headlines, rat infestation forces emergency closure of St. Louis Girls RC School. The Decent Work Country program launch set for May Day. Young Voices lead Earth Day cleanup. Rotary Club launches childhood obesity campaign. Also in the news regionally, Caribbean leaders push for better disaster displacement data. Internationally, Iran demands ends to blockade as ceasefire extended. Plus, in the sports news, Sir Karani James calls for a more cohesive structure for the development of elite athletes.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave bathroom tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
With the details, I'm Kenroy, Baptiste. The Decent Work Country program, DWCP, is expected to be a major highlight of this year's May Day activities, reinforcing government's commitment to advancing decent work and equitable development for all workers. Christina John has this report.
The Decent Work Country program, DWCP, is set to be launched at this year's May Day celebration, as outlined during a press conference held today by Claudette Joseph, Minister for Labour and Legal Affairs.
On May 1st, as workers celebrate May Day, going to join in the celebrations in the launch of the Grenada Decent Work Country program for the period 2026 to 2031. And officials from the International Labour Organization will join us in this year's May Day celebrations and in this special segment of the celebrations where the Decent Work Country program will be launched.
The minister explained that the DWCP was developed through an extensive tripartite consultation process, bringing together government, employers, and workers' organizations with technical support from the ILO. She emphasized that this collaborative approach ensures that the program reflects the needs and priorities of all key stakeholders in the labor sector.
DWCP's, Decent Work Country programs, are developed by countries to help them identify and address key priorities for improving work conditions. And they are designed to promote decent work at the national level.
Providing further clarity, Joseph noted that the Decent Work Country program is a strategic framework designed to promote productive employment, guarantee rights at work, expand social protection, and strengthen social dialogue. She said the initiative aims to improve working conditions while fostering sustainable economic growth across the country. Highlighting its core focus, the minister outlined 3 key priority areas of the DWCP: enhancing employment opportunities, strengthening labor standards and rights, and improving social protection systems. These pillars, she explained, will guide national efforts to create a more inclusive and resilient labor market.
And there are 3 key priority areas. The first involved the enhanced governance, inclusion, and efficiency of Grenada's labor market. Number 2 of the Decent Work Country program comprise expanded offer of decent work opportunities through increased formalization, productivity, and tripartite cooperation. Priority 3 under the Decent Work Country program speaks to inclusive rights-based social and labor protections through strengthened social partnership and tripartism.
Christina John, GBN News.
Well, the Public Workers Union is ramping up its campaign for fair wages and benefits, pressing government for a resolution to months of stalled negotiations. Shania McIntosh tells us more.
The Public Workers Union is intensifying its push for the conclusion of long-standing negotiations with the government as discussions surrounding wages, salaries, and fringe benefits continue. President of the Public Workers Union, Daisy Hazard, says the union is eager to bring the 6-month negotiation process to a close. However, she made it clear that any final agreement must meaningfully benefit union members.
To press on for salaries. We do hope. We are committed to, and we hope, we want a resolution. We want our negotiations to come to a close because we have been at this consistently, arduously, for the last 6 months and more.
Hazard emphasized that the union will not settle for terms that fall short of adequately addressing the needs of public workers, noting that members have waited patiently as discussions progressed.
So we also believe that it is time that we come to an end, but what we will not do at all is to conclude negotiations where the agreement will not sufficiently benefit our members.
Hazard further revealed that the ongoing negotiations are particularly focused on securing improved fringe benefits for members. She highlighted a long-standing concern that workers represented by the union have been unable to access benefits that others within the same public service enjoy.
23 to 26 to put on some new benefits on the table, but they stagger the gap of what other public servants in the same service have been enjoying and what our members have not been able to take advantage of is staggering. And in this sitting of our CBA, in this negotiations period, as a union, the PWU is determined that our fringe benefit package should be meaningful and by and large should be able to affect majority of our members.
According to Hazard, this disparity has persisted for years, leaving many members at a disadvantage despite performing similar roles within the public sector. The union maintains that achieving equity in both wages and benefits remains a top priority as negotiations continue in an effort to reach a fair and satisfactory outcome for its membership. Reporting for GBN News, Shania McIntosh.
Carriacou is gearing up to host this year's May Day celebrations, with organizers expecting a major turnout. According to Gloria Fortune, shop steward for the Public Workers Union, more than 1,200 trade union members from the mainland are set to travel to the Sister Isle for the event on May 1.
Well, we are expecting over about 1,200 workers plus. On the 1st of May, when the boat arrives, we'll be down at the port. We have little breakfast get together, and after that we march from Harveyville to the stadium, to the mini stadium in Lauriston. The march would begin at about 11 o'clock. about 1:32 o'clock. We are scheduled to begin the celebrations, the official celebrations, and this year we are celebrating under the theme Stronger Together, defending workers' rights, securing our future.
Fortune says preparations are well underway, with organizers actively engaging in outreach, advocacy and mobilization efforts ahead of the celebrations. She's also encouraging residents of Carriacou to come out in large numbers to mark the occasion and celebrate workers' rights.
I hope, well, workers up here has always wanted to experience the Grenada May Day celebrations, and we finally have it. So my expectation is that workers would come out, unite, stand with their union, use it as a form of advocacy to bring issues to light, and also celebrate with each other and, you know, be grateful for the rights that we do have as workers. So from the PW and the Grenada Trade Union Council, we are looking forward to seeing the workers of Carriacou and Petit Martinique come out to march on the 1st of May, starting at the Harveyville Port. That we would be the best hosts and continue to work hard and put everything in place. The biggest part is coming out as workers, because you can put everything in place and workers don't show up. So we are praying that our efforts are not in vain, that all workers come out. We know the mainlanders love May Day, they would show up. So all workers, I'm appealing to you to come out and stand with your union. We wear t-shirts. We have, from the Public Workers Union, we have t-shirts on sale. You can purchase your t-shirts and you get your plaquettes when you come to the event. When you're at the start of the march, you can pick your plaquettes.
Other news, the Caribbean Export Development Agency has officially launched the Generating Resilient and Inclusive Trade in Grenada. The initiative aims to help women entrepreneurs overcome financial and capacity-related barriers to expand their businesses into international markets. Reporter Deidre Seeley has more.
Women entrepreneurs in Grenada will soon have another opportunity to scale their businesses and expand their export markets with the launch of the Women Entrepreneurs Generating Resilient and Inclusive Trade, or GRIT, project. Implemented by the Caribbean Export Development Agency, the 4-year GRIT initiative aims to boost the competitiveness of women-led businesses through training, technical assistance, and potential grant funding in preparation for entry into global markets. According to Wayne Elliott, head of technical programs at Caribbean Export Development Agency, women own 40% of micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises in the Caribbean. However, they continue to face barriers such as gendered expectations and limited access to financing. The GRIT project represents a decisive shift from one-off grants to a more holistic investment in women-led businesses.
The challenges of women entrepreneurs in the Caribbean, the challenges of women entrepreneurs here in Grenada, they continue, and in many instances, they continue to be quite severe. Through GRIT, we aim to change the narrative. We want to combine technical support with grant funding. We want to build partnerships with financial institutions to really unlock capital and investment.
The program, specially designed to prepare participants for entry into the Canadian market, is funded by Global Affairs Canada.
This $3 million Canadian dollars, it didn't just drop out of the sky, right? This was collected as tax revenue from people in Canada, and it was allocated to the people of the Caribbean to assist Caribbean firms, women entrepreneurs, you in this room, to be able to realize your dreams.
GRIT aims to directly empower 800 women in 6 Caribbean countries: Belize, Dominica, Grenada, Jamaica, St. Lucia, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. A further 10,000 women are also expected to benefit. GRIT will especially target women in rural communities, Indigenous women, and women with disabilities. Minister for Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs, Gloria Thomas, welcomed the inclusive approach of the project.
By offering targeted training, technical support, and access to markets, GRIT is creating pathways for women, including those with disabilities, not only to participate, but to compete, to grow, and lead.
Wednesday's launch is the start of an activation week, during which organizers will gain hands-on insights to tailor the program to the realities faced by Grenadian women entrepreneurs. Deidre Seeley, GBN News.
This is where we take a break. Still to come in network news. Rat infestation forces emergency closure of St. Louis Girls RC School. We'll have the report. Stay with us.
What if growing your savings came with more flexibility and more rewards? Introducing the Ariza Advantage account from Ariza Credit Union. Earn 3.5% interest per year with a minimum first deposit of just EC $10,000. Enjoy a 5-year fixed term, unlimited deposits, no monthly fees, and added loan security. Plus exclusive Advantage member privileges, priority services, special offers, and more. Get the Ariza Advantage. This is the Ariza Promise. Better value, better service, members first. Visit arizacu.com or call us today.
Go paperless with e-billing. Get your Grenlec bill straight to your email inbox faster and more convenient with myaccount.grenlec.com. Sign in to myaccount.grenlec.com where you'll be directed to the home screen. Under additional options and paperless billing, hit sign up. Enter the email where you'd like to receive your bills. Check the accounts you want, then click sign me up. It's that easy. Your bills now come straight to your email inbox. Switch to e-billing and put the power in your hands.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
Right Choice Promotion presents Lyrics and Laughter, the ultimate pre-Mother's Day show. It's coming to the Grenada Trade Center on Sunday, May the 3rd from 5 p.m. Get ready for an evening of non-stop comedy, sweet Caribbean vibes, and pure entertainment. From Trinidad and Tobago, the funniest man in the region, Errol Fabian.
She said not even my shoes, I said no.
Humorous Calypsonians, Trinidad Rio.
Going back to basics.
And the Calypso Princess herself, Kareen Ashton from the Spice Isles. 2 decades of legend, Randy Isaac, Little Reds, plus local comedy king, Robert White, Dillian Walters, Fat Man George, and Kareem Alexis, delivering lyrical mastery, 11-time Calypso Monarch scholar, all backed by the Heatwave Band, with special musical treats from Lyndon Langdon on sax and Jaleli Moses on violin. It's lyrics, it's laughter, it's music, it's vibes. Tickets just $75. Available now at gotofed.com and other outlets island-wide. Treat mom, treat your partner, treat yourself. Lyrics and laughter. Sunday, May the 3rd, 5 p.m. Grenada Trade Center. Don't miss it.
Andy, turns out I'm allergic to the Australian veggie spread.
Ooh, thankfully CG United will cover you anywhere in the world. Remember when I went to Australia for my title fight? Trust me when I say you do not want to get in the ring with a kangaroo. It wasn't until my victory dinner with the Sultan that I realized top shelf caviar doesn't agree with me. But I was covered. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm teaching your cousin how to use a flamethrower.
Medical cover anywhere in the world. CG United. Good like that. Across our Caribbean, we're going digital, working smarter and living safer online.
In Dominica, we don't fall for fake prices. We check before we click.
In Grenada, we verify before we share, keeping our hard-earned money safe from hackers.
In St. Lucia, we report cyberbullying, protecting our children and each other.
In St. Vincent and the Grenadines, we report scams fast, protecting our neighbors and our communities.
Together, we're building a cyber-smart Caribbean, keeping our people and our data safe, standing up to scams and cybercrime. We stay connected, but always alert. This message is brought to you by the Caribbean Digital Transformation Project. Stay smart, stay safe. Think Card TP. Visit cardtpconnect.org.
Life doesn't stand still. It moves. It grows. It asks you to believe in what's next. Your first car. Owning your home. The business you build. The future you choose to invest in. Life moves in steps. When you're ready to take the next one, we're here to help you move forward with banking solutions designed for life. From vehicle financing and mortgages to education savings, credit solutions, and support for your growing business. Republic Bank, ready for life, every step.
Distributed by Echo Blue Limited. Visit us on the Lansopine Main Road or call 405-4818.
It's a busy world, and we all know the saying, time is money. Meet Candice and Oliver. They both have busy days ahead. Let's see how that goes. Candice is in a rush, off to the bank, again. Oh, looks like she didn't plan for traffic, or this long line either. Now let's check in on Oliver. His morning starts a little differently. Using his phone, Oliver makes a peer-to-peer transfer and pays his bills, all while having his morning coffee. At the store, Oliver checks his finances with online banking. Candice? Still waiting. Back to Oliver. He stops at the bank to meet his loan officer. While waiting, he schedules a payment and makes a wire transfer. Wondering about Candice? Yup, still waiting. Candice could be like Oliver if she uses Co-op Bank's e-solutions. Make your day easier with Co-op Bank's swift, simple, and secure e-banking platform. Bank on your terms, from anywhere, at any time. Click, tap, done. Banking just got easier.
Welcome home.
Life's about to pop. I wanna play with cash pop. Life's about to pop. Oh yeah, with cash pop. Pick your number 1 to 50. See your price right when you play. 5 jars and they come win easy. Cash pops. One number, that's all you need. Win up to 2,500 indeed. Life's about to pop. I wanna play with cash pop.
Must be 18 or older to play. NLA supporting sports, culture, and nation building.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Home is easy, easy with Republic Bank.
Are you dreaming of owning your own home? With Republic Bank's Home Easy Loan, you're one step closer to making that dream a reality. With competitive rates, reduced fees, and up to 100% financing, Republic Bank makes owning your home simple and stress-free. Start your journey to independence, empowerment, and the joy of home ownership today.
Republic Bank, we're bringing just a mortgage, it's peace of mind.
Terms and conditions apply.
Public Bank, we're the one for you.
Baca Television Center, St. Louis Girls RC School has been closed after severe rat infestation sparked fears for student safety and public health, leaving parents demanding swift action from authorities. Shania McIntosh tells us more.
Growing rat infestation has led to the immediate shutdown of the St. Louis RC Girls School after students and staffs reportedly witnessed rodents moving freely across the school compound during class hours. The closure is mounting complaints from parents and community members who have raised alarms over the risk to children's health and well-being. The source of the infestation is believed to be a garbage bin that has remained in front of the school for several years. According to sources, the bin has become a breeding ground for rats, directly contributing to the current crisis. Parents describe the situation as dangerous and unacceptable, with some expressing frustration over what they see as a lack of timely intervention. We expect our children to be safe at school, not exposed to health hazards, one parent told GBN. When contacted, the chief education officer opted not to comment, but did indicate that the ministry would address the issue soon. The Ministry of Health Vectors Control Unit confirmed their awareness of the rodent problem, but said they were not notified of the school's closure. Rats transmit serious diseases to humans through bites, scratches, urine, feces, and saliva, as well as via fleas they carry. Major diseases include leptospirosis. Leptospirosis can lead to dysfunction of multiple organs, including the liver, kidneys, lungs, and brain. Both parents and community leaders are urgently calling for coordinated response to clear the infestation and ensure safe conditions for students to return. The Grenada Broadcasting Network will continue to follow this developing story. Reporting for GBN News, Shania McIntosh.
The Rotary Club of Grenada has officially launched its Childhood Obesity Prevention campaign, encouraging students to drink more water and reduce their sugar intake. We can tell you too, the initiative will see the distribution of reusable water bottles to students across 3 parishes. Deidre Seeley reports.
Instead of reaching for the juice, we want you to reach for the water instead.
The Rotary Club of Grenada, with sponsorship from the Grenada Cooperative Bank, is promoting long-term health through its Childhood Obesity Awareness campaign. Under the theme More Water, Less Sugar, the organization will distribute reusable water bottles to 800 grade 3 students in 36 schools across St. George, St. Mark, and St. John. The initiative aims to reduce the rising rates of obesity by encouraging children to choose water over juices and sweetened beverages. Childhood obesity can lead to lifelong chronic health conditions such as high cholesterol, diabetes, and hypertension. Member of the Rotary Club of Grenada, Dr. Kevlian Andrews, said data from the World Health Organization reflects a marked increase in childhood obesity rates, linked to diets high in processed foods and reduced physical activity. The data from Grenada is especially alarming.
In the 1980s, 1970s, the childhood obesity percentage was less than 5%. If you look at the data all up to 2022, for the world, it's about 8.2%. Unfortunately, for Grenada, we're trending much higher. We're closer to 20% for 2022. Need I remind us that we are now in 2026, and so it has undoubtedly increased since then.
According to the president of the Rotary Club of Grenada, Julia Lawrence, the campaign is part of a broader initiative by Rotary District 7030, which encompasses the Southern Caribbean in collaboration with the Caribbean Public Health Agency, CARFA.
It aims to reduce the incidence of childhood obesity in our communities, to reduce chronic diseases and cancers in adulthood, to instill healthy lifestyles, behavior from a young age, for the Rotary clubs, for us to make a more meaningful impact, and certainly to secure a healthier future for our children.
The childhood obesity awareness campaign is valued at $15,000. Speaking on behalf of Grenada Cooperative Bank, Erica Hoston said the bank's sponsorship reflects its commitment to the holistic development of Grenadian communities.
We view this initiative as an investment in the future. Healthier children are more likely to become healthier adults, individuals who are productive, engaged, and equipped to contribute positively to society. And as Grenada's only indigenous or local commercial bank on the island, there is no greater return than investing in the health of the next generation.
Over the next few days, Rotary Club members will visit various public and private schools to distribute the reusable bottles and encourage children to adopt healthier lifestyles. Deidre Seeley, GBN News.
The story to report: roadside parking is again under scrutiny as essential pothole repairs face delays. GBN ISO is next.
A good eye catches all. GBN ISO is brought to you by Clear Vision.
Oh, I got my glasses from Clear Vision Eye Center.
I got my glasses at Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
GBN ISO observed the pothole patcher truck in operation today, but the work was far from smooth. Parked vehicles along the roadside presented a major obstacle, thereby slowing process and reducing the efficiency of the repair crew. In fact, in several cases, the patcher truck was forced to actually stop and wait for oncoming traffic to pass, thereby further delaying the repairs and causing disruption for both workers and motorists. The situation has reignited concerns over indiscriminate parking along public roads. Send us your photo and video submissions via WhatsApp at 405-3052 or to our other social media platforms. That's for GBN ISO.
Good. Let's take another break at the moment. We'll be right back.
Something big is coming. On April 10th, freedom takes center stage. Are you ready to live free? It all begins April 10th.
Attention Grenada! Get ready for the Clash of the Champions! The Classic Lighting Communal Credit Union Invitational Game is coming to the Kirani James Athletic Stadium April 25th and 26th. Watch the intense rivalry as the GUT Primary School goes head-to-head with Huggins Private School in a battle for speed, pride, and bragging rights. This is not just about style, it's about the fastest time. It's about power on the track. It's about glory, honor, and fame. Who will ride? Who will dominate? Who will take home the golden stake of the CLCCU Invitational Games? Don't miss the action. April 25th and 26th at the Kirani James Athletic Stadium. Classic Lighting Communal Credit Union Invitational Game, where champions are made.
In Grenada, sports aren't just a game. They're a way of life. They teach discipline, teamwork, and resilience. They inspire the next generation to push boundaries and chase excellence. That's why the Investment Migration Agency of Grenada is proud to support sports initiatives as part of our commitment to youth and national development. When we invest in sports programs, we invest in the future. We invest in the health and well-being of our youth, and we invest invest in broadening Grenada's reach, proudly connecting our athletes, our talent, and our nation to a global community. Together, we all go further. The Investment Migration Agency. Unlock the possibilities.
First home? Need to replace what stopped working? Ready for an upgrade? Now is the time to shop at Quartz. Get a free gift with purchase on select appliances and 20% off matching bedroom pieces. Shop mattresses for the comfort you need. Plus, save on furniture, dining, and large screen TVs. Get what you need at Quartz. And when they ask, say, I got it at Quartz. Quartz, bringing value home.
But when you need someone to help you to your feet, I'll be that beacon to your highest peak. Oh, I'll be right next to you, no, I will never leave. Come on, take my hands, we got everything we need. Cause you can look to me whenever you're in need. Just call on me and I'll be on my way. I'll be by your side, never to divide. The light that shines our way. Wherever you run me, we'll make your dreams come true. Next time, next time, next time, next day, oh.
Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
You've arrived in paradise. You felt the rhythm. Now let's make sure you say it right.
My name is Florian. I'm from the beautiful Aida Perla cruise ship. So today, like we Germans say, we are in Grenada. But I heard in English it's called Grenada.
Say it right. Grenada.
Say it right.
Grenada.
That's right. Grenada. There we go. Say it right. It's Grenada. It's not Grenada. It's Grenada. Say it right.
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
It happens to all of us. Low on cash and in need of money right away. Play Instacash Monday to Sunday and there are no draws.
So what you saying? No numbers to choose from?
Nope.
And no draw sessions to wait on?
Nope.
And we can play it anytime and any day?
Yep. Including Sundays. Instacash. Ask for it by name and choose from a wide variety of games as low as $2 and win instantly. It is fast, it is easy to play, and you win cash right away. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Claim your keys, open the door to more than you imagined before. New home, fresh start, make moves and play it smart. Expand, invest or renew. ACB's right there with you.
With ACB Home Advantage Mortgages, you get up to 100% financing, reduced fees, and a $100,000 unsecured credit card.
Claim your keys, open the door to more than you imagined before with ACB.
Terms and conditions apply.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium.
Welcome back to the newscast. Grenada is advancing its soursop export industry by implementing global good agricultural practices standards as part of a 3-year food safety modernization project. As all we know, the initiative is a component of the Enhancing Sanitary and Phytosanitary Capacity and Market Access for Grenadian Soursop Export Project, funded by the Food and Agriculture Organization and the Standards and Trade Development Facility. Farmers, exporters, and extension officers will participate in training on food safety, traceability, and export compliance with the aim of achieving global good agricultural practices integrated farm assurance version certification by November 2026. The certification is a food safety and sustainability standard covering food safety, worker welfare, environmental sustainability, and traceability in agriculture. We can tell you too, the most recent session was led by consulting firm Inversiones Real, a leader in agricultural certification, food safety, and capacity building. Officials say the project will not only help Grenada maintain access to key markets such as the United States, but also generate new opportunities for local producers. World Earth Day 2026 was celebrated around the world today under the theme, Our Power, Our Planet. Ahead of the observance, a group of students from the Uganda Martyrs School came together last weekend to demonstrate how collective action can make a difference towards environmental protection. Christina John reports.
There's a saying, if you want to inspire lasting change, start with the youngest voices in your community. That message came to life this past weekend as students from the Uganda Martyr Primary School in Happy Hill, St. George took part in a coastal cleanup at the Dragon Bay Marine Protected Area and its surrounding shorelines to mark World Earth Day, which is observed annually on April 22nd. Armed with garbage bags and a strong sense of purpose, the children worked together to remove debris from the beach, transforming not just the landscape, but also perceptions about who can lead environmental action. GBN was on site and listened to the messages they wanted to share.
I picked up a lot of bottles and clothing, and what I learned is it's bad to throw garbage because you could be throwing it all up the road, then it still end up down here because the rain taking it from the drains and bringing it down on the beach, and then that killing the fish. So, and when the fish dead, you would have a shortage of food, then we go in farming. So I just want to say, please stop littering because it's very wrong to do.
Give your friends when you get back to school.
Do not litter when in the environment and keep the environment healthy. I collected a lot of clothing and a lot of shells and a lot of bottles. I thought that why would people do that to keep the environment bad, because we need the environment to be more clean to help other people so the air will be more fresh.
Advice is whenever I see something drop on the ground, pick it up quickly because it could enter the sea and damage other things.
The initiative stands as a powerful example of environmental preservation in motion, driven by youth engagement and community involvement. But beyond the cleanup itself, the students carried a deeper message. Protecting the environment begins with awareness, and awareness begins with education. Chairman of the Grenada Tourism Authority, Arandel Dolan, says it all starts with us playing our part in maintaining a pure Grenada.
Take care of our environment, take care of community. We talk about it being a tourist attraction, but it needs to be an attraction for Grenadians first. We have to take care of what is ours and have pride in what is ours, right? When you look at a lot of the trash that you may see around, 9 out of 10 times it's not tourist littering. it's usually us, because there's all the KFC boxes and, you know, Fantas and sodas, etc., you know, laying around. And we just want to just say that, you know, look for the bins, you know, take pride in our community, make sure you dispose of your trash responsibly. If there are no bins, then you take it back with you, because when you litter it, it is our communities, our place that you are making unsightly. And when we keep it clean, the visitors also see that we keep it clean, and they also take cues from us as well.
By involving the children early, communities plant the seed for a more sustainable future, one where responsibility for the planet is shared, understood, and actively practiced. Their message is clear. Real change doesn't wait for tomorrow's leaders. It starts with them today. The theme for World Earth Day 2026, Our Power, Our Planet, emphasizes the power of community mobilization, collective action, and everyday individual actions to defend environmental progress, accelerate the transition to renewable energy, and ensure accountability for environmental damage. Christina John, GBN News.
Stay close. We'll be back to report the sports news.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grand Anse, Victoria Street, Granville, and Central Deputy Street, Wall. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union introduces its new digital platform, managing your finances at any time from anywhere.
As a part-time student, balancing work and studies can be a real challenge. But with GCCU's digital app, these worries are no more. My parents can now remotely transfer funds to my account, and I can check my balance at any time, giving me the freedom to achieve my goals.
My days can be long and tedious. With this app, I can ensure my loan is paid on time, transfer funds to someone else's account, and check my balances. I don't have to rush to do business during my lunch hour or after work anymore.
With this app, I can request checks to pay my suppliers, letters for my business transactions. I don't have to leave my farm to go stand in line.
The Grenville Credit Union digital platform. It's convenient and secure banking right at your fingertips. Download the app today from the Play Store or App Store, or call 442-8602, 459-4325, or 416-8467 for further information.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians, from wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot-type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up, up, up several notches, but the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
Olympic star Sir Kirani James has been joined by his fellow Olympic medalists in a clarion call to create a comprehensive support structure for the development of elite athletes. Noting the challenges which lead to elite athletes falling out of the system, the Olympic medalists believe Grenada can produce more elite athletes if there is a proper support structure for their development. We get more details in this Gerard Joseph report.
A more cohesive support structure for elite athletes in which public and private stakeholders, government, the Olympic Committee, and Athletic Association are all on the same page. Three-time Olympic 400-meter medalist Sir Kirani James says such a standardized structure is critical to the development of elite athletes, noting our small population should make it easier to do so. The veteran quarter-miler believes creating a structure to support elite athletes should first begin with understanding each athlete's needs, which is key to them being successful.
It should be something where, we have those conversations where we talk about, okay, what does it really take to be an elite athlete, right? What are the actual, numbers or, just the needs, and see how we could bridge that gap.
Speaking on a recent edition of Beyond the Headlines on GBN, Kirani notes that it should not feel burdensome for an elite athlete, whether past or present. He explains that it should be a structure where a young athlete can be identified and where you can see the improvement and progress up to the elite level.
And sometimes it feels like, you might not hear, okay, an athlete goes on and does his thing, and then, he's in the Olympics. That's great, we're going to stick our chest up. I think it's important for you to be a part of the process all the way throughout.
All right, Gerard Joseph reporting there. Preparations for the Grenada Football Association 2026 domestic football season are well underway, with clubs across all divisions finalizing their rosters. Since the official opening of the transfer window on April 1, 2026, clubs have been actively strengthening their squads, signaling a collective commitment to elevating the standard of play this year. The Premier League will feature a refreshed lineup for the 2026 campaign, welcoming back two storied clubs to the top flight. After a notable break, Convent FC and St Andrews Football League (SAFL) have returned to the Premier Division. Their inclusion is expected to inject new energy and competitive balance into the league standings. The excitement extends beyond the Premier League level. The division with Division 1 also set for a compelling season. South Stars and Bulldogs have both earned their spots in the division, bringing fresh momentum to the competition. The GFA looks forward to a season defined by sportsmanship and high-quality football. Further details regarding match schedules and fixtures will be released in the coming weeks. All right, still with football, the journey to the quarterfinals continues as teams seek a spot in the next round and ultimately challenge for the title in the ITEL City football competition at Rosehill. Defending champion Trenchtown FC defeated Duquesne FC 4-0 in the first match of the double-header over the weekend. It was a dominant performance from Trenchtown as they secured a big win to cement their place in the quarterfinals. In the second match, the thrilling contest ended all square as Sally Rebels drew 3-3 with Sortes Young Lions. In a recent interview, Public Relations Officer Nabina Mathura highlighted that teams and fans were engrossed in the tournament. Right, that is the sports news for now. Caribbean officials meeting in Barbados say a lack of reliable data on people displaced by disasters is slowing aid efforts. Mandela Christian of the Caribbean Disaster Emergency Management Agency, SEDEMA, says people are affected and where they are is crucial for support. Over 5 million internal displacements are recorded in the region from 2012 to 2021. With recent hurricanes affecting millions more.
In a region repeatedly battered by hurricanes, floods and volcanic eruptions, one issue keeps surfacing. Not just the disaster themselves, but what happens to people forced from their homes. At a regional workshop being held here in Barbados, disaster officials, governments and international agencies are tackling a major gap: the lack of consistent, reliable displacement data. Program Manager of Preparedness and Response at the Caribbean Disaster Emergency Management Agency, Mandela Christian, says without clear answers, emergency response and recovery efforts are slowed and sometimes misdirected.
After each major event, the same questions arise. How many people are displaced? Where are they? Where have they been displaced? Are they in official shelters, informal shelters, or staying with family across the island or across the state? What do they need? What considerations are in place to ease their displacement and meet their humanitarian needs? These are things that we need to know in order to provide the critical support to our population, our citizens.
Between 2012 and 2021, disasters triggered more than 5 million cases of internal displacement across the Caribbean, a number that continues to rise. Minister of Home Affairs and Information Gregory Nichols says, with these numbers, the importance of data is critical.
Between 2012 and 2021, there were an estimated 5.14 million disaster-related internal displacements. And more recently, events such as Hurricane Beryl and Hurricane Melissa affected over 2.1 million people across several of our small island nations.
The workshop focuses on developing standard operating procedures, or SOPs, to guide how data is collected, shared and used across countries. For agencies like the International Organization for Migration, the IOM, the goal is simple: better decisions, faster responses.
Iran says it will not begin talks unless the blockade on its ports is lifted and accuses the U.S. of violating the ceasefire by targeting an Iranian ship. U.S. President Donald Trump has extended the ceasefire but gave no timeline, leaving questions about future talks. Around the globe for now, a reminder of the headlines right after this. A reminder of the headlines: rat infestation forces emergency closure of St. Louis Girls RC School. We're keeping tabs with this story. The Decent Work Country program launch set for May Day. Young Voices lead Earth Day cleanup. Rotary Club launches childhood obesity campaign. Also in the news, regionally, Caribbean leaders push for better disaster displacement data. Internationally, Iran demands end to blockade as ceasefire extended. Plus, in the sports news, Olympic star Kirani James calls for a more cohesive structure for the development of elite athletes. That's all from us in the GBN newsroom for now. I'm Kenroy, Baptiste. Good night.